welcome back to the channel. This is Jay, and I am ready to plan my week. This week is going to be a busy week at work and in my crafting area. It's almost Christmas time. I have quite a few things that I want to make, so I have to get it all together. So let me start out planning. And the one thing I was thinking about, I got me a cup of coffee here in my nice dollar store fall mug. And the one thing I was thinking about is my favorite, because Thanksgiving is next week. So my favorite thing about Thanksgiving was my mom baked pies. And she wasn't quite the pie baker for the pie that I loved. I mean, she would bake one for me, and it was just for me because I was the only one that liked it. The family loved sweet potato pie. Now I can't stand sweet potato pie for some reason. I just don't like it. And so they would all have a sweet potato pie. And she'd make, quite a few desserts. She'd make a sweet potato pie, and she'd make a cake, a chocolate cake, and, at times, we'd have maybe some cupcakes if we didn't have a full cake. But we always had, I just dropped it. We'd always have a good, a good time at Thanksgiving when, with whatever she prepared. And usually we'd have a turkey or something like that, or, the one thing I'm going to tell you about my Thanksgiving, one of my favorite Thanksgivings too, is the pie that she would bake for me would be the pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. And so we'd all get ready on Thanksgiving and be ready to eat our dinner and have a good time eating and stuff like that. And then the time would come to serve so for this one, I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. This one particular Thanksgiving, we were kids and we were watching a Hercules movie. And if my brothers watch my videos, which they don't, they would remember the Hercules movie that we watched. And we would watch Hercules or something, or there would be a matinee that we could go out to for the day or something like that and come back and be ready for Thanksgiving. And that year we went to the movies the week before to see Hercules Unchained and stuff. And the people in Hercules Unchained, they had these giant turkey legs. And when we came back, we were telling my mom about these giant turkey legs. And back then, turkey legs were much cheaper to have than to have a whole turkey. So when Thanksgiving came, we had the stuffing and everything. It was so nice with the stuffing, the macaroni and cheese, the collard greens, just the works. And then we had the turkey legs. Like each one of us, it was me and my two brothers and my mom, we had those giant turkey legs. And, now they're very popular. But back then they weren't very popular because now I think they have them at fairs and they roast them and all that stuff. And you can have the giant turkey leg. But that Thanksgiving, we had the giant turkey legs. We had so much fun eating those giant turkey legs. And so when we're eating the turkey legs, not only were we eating the turkey legs, but we were acting like Romans or something like that. And we were toasting. We would bite our turkey leg and then we'd toast. We'd say some kind of toast. And we were so silly and having so much fun doing that. And my mom she was all with us with this, right? And it was like such a good time that day. And to have that and just to toast and Oh, we were so silly, and we ate, and we talked, and we laughed and everything. It was just my mom and my three brothers, my two brothers and me. And we laughed and had a good time with those turkey legs. And we were stuffed because we had to eat. We ate the whole turkey leg, along with all of our fixings. So this is my first page. It's all about the pumpkin because next week is all about Thanksgiving. I'm not having the traditional meal at Thanksgiving this year because we decided we didn't want to go traditional. We're going to have lobster, mac and cheese, and whatever else we decide to have with it. But the main thing will be lobster, mac and cheese. So I'm looking forward to having the lobster, mac and cheese. And so later on that day, when it was time for dessert, I was getting kind of disappointed because I was like, you know what? There we go. She's gonna pull out that nasty old sweet potato pie. Because my brothers love sweet potato pie, and it really wasn't. You know, it's not that it was a nasty pie. Because my mom was a wonderful baker, a wonderful baker. I mean, her pies and cakes were delicious. But I'm sure everybody says that about their mom's pies and cakes. So my mom's pies and cakes were delicious. So her pumpkin, her sweet potato pie, it wasn't like it was not good or anything like that. It was just that I didn't like it. And I didn't want to eat it. And I was like, and I said to myself, I sure wish for once, Mommy could make a better pie and make a sweet potato pie. A pumpkin pie instead of that sweet potato pie. So it's time to eat the dessert and sit down and eat and everything, eat your dessert and talk and some more. And then we would play cards or something like that. So she got the pan out and everything. She was fixing the plates and everything. We had that. Remember, I don't know if kids have it now. Remember the whipping cream that came in the thing and you press the thing and it went psst, and you could do that? Not Cool Whip that they have now. It was the whipping cream, the cream in the can. And I know it's not supposed to be good for you now or whatever it is, or it didn't have all the right ingredients in it, but we loved that can of whip. So we'd have that whip and everything, and she brought out the sweet potato pie. And of course, my brothers was like, "Oh, the pie." I was like, "Oh no, the pie." And so she goes, and you know what, Jen, because that's what she called me. She goes, "Jen, you know what? I got something for you." And she went and got another pie. It was pumpkin pie. I was like, Ma. She goes, "It's pumpkin pie for you." My brothers, they started immediately grumbling, and I said, "We don't want no pumpkin pie." She's going, "You guys got your sweet potato, and this one's for Jen." I was like, "Ma, you made that pie just for me?" She goes, "Yes, because you like this pie. You like sweet potato pie. You like I'm getting it all confused. You like pumpkin pie." Oh my goodness gracious. She cut me a healthy hunk of that pie. And I had that pie. Oh my goodness, that pumpkin pie was delicious with the whip on it. Oh my goodness, I love that pie. That pie was delicious. I had enough pie. I could have pie. My brothers ran out of pie because both of them had to eat their pie. But I had my pie for the whole week. The whole week I had my pie. And this is what I'm thinking about, is pumpkin time. And I am going to try to figure out how I can get myself a low sugar pumpkin pie. As you get older and things happen to you, you can't have that sugary pumpkin pie like you used to. But I'm going to try to figure out this year, how do I get myself a low sugar pumpkin pie? Because I'm diabetic, so I got to have a low sugar pumpkin pie, and that's what I'm going to try to do. And so thinking of that pumpkin pie, that's where my spread comes from. It's all about the pumpkin. It's all about the pumpkin. So this is my spread for the week. Pumpkin time. All about the pumpkin pie. So my friends, this is my spread. All about the pumpkins. And I hope that this week that you have the best week that you've had in a long time. I hope you all are very happy and that you think about the coming things that are coming up. We may not be able to celebrate with our large families the way we did, but I hope and I pray that everyone has a happy week, prep for a happy Thanksgiving. Be thankful for all the things you can be thankful for. Be thankful for your families. Be thankful for the time that you can Skype with them and talk to them and enjoy them. Be thankful for the life that we've been given and that our families are safe. I pray that we all stay safe, that we all stay happy, and that we all are thankful. Have a good week, everyone. Be the reason somebody smiles. If you like my spread this week, and if you like pumpkin and sweet potato pie, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing on my channel, because I have to start my week off planning, because that's how I get done everything that I get done, my crafting and everything. If you like my spreads, give me a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing on my channel, subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm still on my subscriber drive, and I'd like to have you come along. The next video that's coming up, I think, is a craft with me. I have another video coming up that's called Do You Want to Build Snowman? And I'm building a snowman with some Dollar Tree items, and I'd like for you to stop by to see that. Click the bell so you'll know when I load a new video. And I thank you very much. Have a pleasant week. Love you guys. Bye.